Revali's Gale is a very useful ability in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Designed to send Link soaring to the air, the ability lets him vertically blast upwards with his glider at any point in the game, scaling mountains and reaching new areas with ease. It's basically the ultimate glider upgrade, and something that completely changes the way the game functions as a result. But that got us wondering, what would happen if we use it without a glider? How would the game react to Revali's Gale being used before the glider was even obtained? Could it work at all? Let's find out. Starting with the answer to the obvious question. Given that we have no glider, how can we get Revali's Gale? We can't just stroll into Rito village from here. Oh no, there's a giant bloody death barrier around the plateau that stops Link from leaving. However, we can wrong warp in. That's because Fire Beast dungeons are not on the main map. No, they're on 4 separate ones, which in turn means they're unaffected by the plateau barrier. It doesn't exist in dungeons, so we can explore at our leisure without fear of voiding out. Hence, one wrong warp later, and voila, we're in. No glider, runes or sheik slate required. But of course, there's trouble. As you know, Van Meadow is currently thousands of miles up in the air right now, and the temperature there is below freezing. Hence, sending Link up in street clothes is unwise to say the least. So we'll need some special food and equipment, and there are 2 ways to proceed with that. First, the annoying way. Keep using Amiibo to get items that can provide level 2 cold resistance when cooked. The needed items, sun shrooms and warm saphlinas, are not found on the Great Plateau, so this will probably take a few hours or so. On the other hand, there is a much better way. Namely, you don't really need level 2 cold resistance per se. You just need level 1 cold resistance plus the warm doublet. Get the doublet, cook some spicy peppers into level 1 cold resistant food, and voila, you should be fine. You can now easily survive in the dungeon, which itself is a cakewalk. No puzzles require a glider, and most of them don't even require any runes. Plus, when you wrong warp, you also get the ability to moon jump, making everything a complete breeze. And the boss ain't much different. Windblight Ganon is still a joke. In fact, only 2 of his attacks can kill Link instantly at 3 to 5 hearts. The Tornado, and the Guardian style laser. Hence, if you avoid them, you're all good. Windblight Ganon goes down fast and we win the fight with ease. However, this brings us to another catch. Since the overworld barrier isn't gone, leaving will make Link void out. He'll appear at Rito village and void out the second the Revali's Gale text box is closed, which means if wrong warping is enabled, we're screwed. Link will teleport to the centre of the map, he'll void out again, and it will repeat until he gets game over. However, it's not the end of the world. We just need to use moon jump without wrong warping, and we're set. We'll void out and reappear outside the Shrine of Resurrection instead. And now we have it, Revali's Gale minus the glider. So what happens when we use it? Does Link get stuck, do nothing, does the game crash? Well no, instead Link gets a magical paraglide from out of nowhere and happily glide around till he touches the floor. Apparently the game assumes Link should have a glider and it acts accordingly. But don't be fooled, we haven't created a miracle, and nor have we revolutionised speedrunning for good. Getting Revali's Gale early does not give us a way to leave the plateau. Oh no, that'd be way too easy. Instead, The glider only appears when we use Revali's Gale. We also can't leave the plateau either. Despite clearly having a glider, the game doesn't count Link as having one and voids him out as usual. So the end result of our troubles is a weird pseudo glider, one which can be used for fun exploration, but which doesn't let us skip anything of value. Either way, there's your answer. Getting Revali's Gale early mainly gives you a temporary glider you use whenever you use it.